The narrative provides not only an invaluable insight into the real lives of much of Iran's population, but also shows how sexual politics and the youth culture could, in fact, destabilize the current regime. There's a real possibility of that. What was your intention? And secondly, what did the critics in Iran get right or wrong about your book?
So, I think my intention was really to describe a burgeoning youth movement that I was watching unfold in Iran. So, to fully answer your question, Sophia, we have to go back to the revolution. The Iranian Revolution of 1978, 1979 resulted in an ousting of the monarchy, the Shah, and then the Islamists came to power. And under Ayatollah Khomeini, the Islamists came to power under a fabric of morality. It was this idea that Iran had become overly infatuated with the West, or what we might call West-toxicated. Mm-hmm. So this regime came to power promising to restore Iran to an old sort of Iranianness, and they really operationalized their power. They exercised their power through this morality. Now, young people born during and after the revolution, what we call children of the revolution, they were born into this regime and did not necessarily agree with the way in which the regime operated. Mm-hmm. And so they sought to attack the regime. They sought to resist and speak back against the regime through using their bodies. They were trying to attack the regime by attacking that fabric of morality. Mm-hmm. And so that's why they engaged in what they called Iran's sexual revolution. It was really about using their bodies. And again, I'm so honored to be speaking about this with you today, because these are absolutely pages borrowed from the feminist playbook, right? The personal is political, the body is political. And these young people were risking their lives and are risking their lives to speak back to the regime. Yeah. You asked a question about, my book and how it was received. Well, unsurprisingly, it was not received well by the authorities. Yeah. That said, my research under President Khatami, who was a more moderate president, I did have support to do the work I was doing, because I was also looking at issues around sex education, HIV/AIDS, etc. Mm-hmm. But once a hardliner, Mahmoud Ahmadinejad, was elected and came to power, at that point, I was seen as a threat to the state.